We're doing it. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
So,
It's time
what are we about to do?
to
We're going to go to the pool, aren't we?
really go to pool.
So, believe it or not, our household has been struck with gastro. So, yeah, that was no fun. Absolutely no fun at all. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to go to the pool. You're going to go to the Hawkesbury Easter showy type thing, where you get to go rides and play with your cousins. I've got work basically all day, and then I've got physio this afternoon. And physio this afternoon is going to tell me whether or not I can go running. So I am pumped. I am looking forward to figuring out whether I'm allowed to go running or not. I'm mountain bike riding at some point, hopefully today. I got 1 week to the Convict 100 and then maybe 3 weeks until the UTA 100 kilometer race. Look, again, pace is going to be pretty shot compared to what I was doing beforehand with about 6 weeks off of running. But hey, we are just going to get out there and have a good time, right? Yeah? If the body allows it, I'm going to be out there on the start line. Having a good day. All right, guys, let's get into it.
I'm running. I'm jogging. There's no pain. To be fair, I can't push off with super explosive power, but I can run easy, which hopefully for 100K, it's run easy the whole time, right? So I am going with the current feelings of the UTA is on. I am shooting down still that 100 kilometer mountain bike ride in a week from today. Sorry, a week and 1 day. But hey, running's back on the table. But I'm gonna have to change how I train and what that actually looks like at the moment, because going by my original plan, there's no way that I could be doing what I'm doing. Everyone is out for their last long form run, probably tomorrow and Saturday. I'm just not gonna be able to have that same sort of volume underneath the legs in one hit. So what I need to do is turn up the frequency dial and break my systems up, just like what I've been doing on the mountain bike. Anyway, that's what you got to do. That's what I've got to do. Oh my God, it feels so good to run and jog. It's like that sense of freedom. The bush. Amazing. What a trip. So about over 6 weeks of no running. This is my first run back. I'll hopefully get out about 10K, slow and gentle. Actually, one thing that's impacting me at the moment is I've had asthma since I was a kid, and it comes and goes with winter, and it's coming back. So I'm gonna need to get that plan in order for the UTA, so I don't feel like I can't breathe. But otherwise, holy moly. How good is running? Happy Sunday. All right, so I'm warming up. It's a nice, beautiful day. This is my first long run and probably my last long run before the UTA in 3 weeks. So I did some mountain bike riding yesterday, 90 minutes, 650 meters of gain, 25 kilometers. Didn't take any footage except for actually setting my bike, which you'll see now. But otherwise, I'm back out here. I am out at Weenie Creek this afternoon, actually this morning. What time is it? It is 11:45, so almost this afternoon. Out at Weenie Creek, I'm aiming for 20 kilometers today with 880 meters of gain. Why am I after 880 meters of gain? Because I am breaking the UTA up in 10 kilometer kind of segments. So I'm doing 2 segments. But to get that amount of vert, I've got to basically repeat this little section of Weenie Creek 4 times. So, and then if I don't have enough vert, I will go over the 20 kilometer mark until hopefully I get 880 meters again. Anyway, so that's the plan. I will obviously see how the ankle goes. Feeling good at the moment, feeling fresh. I am actually doing this with nutrition as well. I don't have as much water as I had hoped. We went out this morning and I unfortunately didn't pack as much, but I should have about 75 minutes worth of water here. And this is probably going to take about 2 to 2.5 hours. So the last little part's probably just we'll see how that goes. Okay, so you can see I have got my gloves on. I am once again testing out using my poles. Getting pretty used to them these days. Like I've done a fair bit of hiking recently, so getting adjusted and adapted to the poles hasn't been too crazy. Time to put some music on and breathe it out. Just under 14 kilometers done. 530 elevation gain. Looking for that 880 still. Probably will go over the 20k mark just to get the elevation gain. Not feeling too bad. Quads, probably more than anything. That could be from the mountain bike riding yesterday, or it could be from the downhill that I'm not used to. Fingers crossed it's from the mountain bike riding. Okay, question of the day. What do I think allows for consistent adherence to a training plan? Okay, so that is the question of the day that I received this week that I will answer right now. How do you keep consistent with your adherence towards your training plan? Sounds kind of funny, but I think it's having someone to account for, or someone to be accountable towards. Someone who is external to you. If you're out there and you're writing your own plan, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever, but get someone else to view it, get someone else to ask how you're going with it and all those sorts of things, because I find for myself, having Nicole as the person who I have to ask for feedback and she has to ask how I'm going and get, the nitty-gritty detail, it pulls me away from the day-to-day stuff that I'm thinking about, pulls me away from my own training plan, because we all get attached to our own training plan, like, thinking that the training plan that you're on is going to be the best training plan for you, but they adapt and they change as you do, and that's what they should be doing. Hold there a second. Having good, consistent adherence towards a training plan is more about having someone to check in with, having that accountability. Did you get the sessions done or did you not? Why did you not get the sessions done? Why did you get the sessions done? Were you feeling good? What correlated with you getting all those sessions done? So that person can program, what you need as opposed to what you want. And I'm the same, right? Like, I want to do things that I want to do. At the moment, all I would love is to head out for a 40, 50 kilometer run. But that is not going to help me get across the UTA line. I just don't have that much time to recover from something like that. So they've got to be small and short and sweet so that I can recover from them and go again. If I was to actually just go for what I would want to do, I wouldn't be doing 20s, I'd be doing 40s and 50s. But I know that, even I know that, I need someone else to tell me that. You've got to have someone external who is not emotionally attached to your training plan, and that's where a trainer or a coach comes into play. There's a reason why athletes have coaches. Why not the average Joe like myself, right? Maybe like yourself. Why not? And I'm not saying hit me up as a coach. I'm just saying I just see correlation between highly successful clients and ones that diligently provide feedback, diligently who are giving themselves, you know, a pat on the back or a kick up the ass when they need it. You want to know, what are you doing? What's it causing? Why are you doing it? And what's the plan for progression? And if you don't, then you should be talking about it with your coach. Understand what you're doing, and then you've got more incentive to keep it up. That's what I think anyway. All right, maybe I'll pass the footage to a nice creek crossing rather than this footage, but I am not feeling the best with the low hydration. Obviously that was kind of foreseen last climb. So should be finishing about 900 plus vertical gain over 22 Ks. Nutrition, which I already knew in advance, but good kick up the arse either way. Secondary focus is going to be ROMWOD. Clients will know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I'm talking about mobility. So I reckon having 5, 6, I think it's about 6 weeks off of running, they're quickly tightening up. So I need to get down on that mat and spend some prolonged time doing some stretching. All right, that's me out. Guys, enjoy your week ahead. Make sure you're prepped up, ready to go. Make sure you have set yourself a goal. Make sure you are on your way to better health and performance. But just remember, not one without the other. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.